Hey, I'm Dr. Shkolnik, and in this video I'm going to talk about harmonic rhythm. I'm going to show you how Pat Metheny is being creative with harmonic rhythm, and this is particularly interesting because in most cases harmonic rhythm is something that remains behind curtains. So harmonic rhythm is the pace of change from one chord to the next. It can be a fast pace, or it can be a slower pace. So if you think of a melody like Yesterday by the Beatles, it has long notes, short notes, it goes up, it goes down, it stops, and it goes. But with chords, it's different. Chords tend to change at a regular pace, like a new chord on the one of every bar, or two chords per bar, typically on the 1 and the 3. Many songs are made of a combination of these two patterns, like Space Oddity by David Bowie. In Let It Be by the Beatles, the harmonic rhythm is 2 chords per bar throughout the whole song. So in general, composers have been relying on a steady harmonic rhythm since Mozart to the Beatles to Kendrick Lamar. But that doesn't mean that you can't get creative with that. And the example I've got for you today comes from Pat Metheny, from a ballad titled Naked Moon, from a Pat Metheny group album titled The Road to You. So as I was listening to Naked Moon, I was wondering to myself, why is this C major 7 chord in the third bar sound so gorgeous? So then I got into it, I started analyzing it, and I discovered that in the previous bar, something pretty dramatic happens in terms of the harmonic rhythm. And this is exactly what I want to show you today in this video. So let's start from the intro. The intro sets the initial harmonic pace of the piece. We've got 2 chords per bar, G and A over G. So it goes 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so the song itself starts with the same 2 chords from the intro. The G, the A over G, that resolves to D over F sharp. And then it happens, instead of 1 more chord in the second bar, we have 2 chords condensed into beat 3 and 4. It's the B7 over D sharp that resolves to E minor. And then goes to Cmaj7, G, F, F7, B flat. Okay, let's look closer now to this second bar. We're in 4/4 meter, and this is the intro with G, A over G twice, and here starts the song, same 2 chords. And this is the second bar. We got the D over F sharp for 2 beats, and then on beats 3 and 4 we got the B7 to EM. Now B7 to EM is basically a 5-to-1 progression. 5-to-1. And the thing about 1, it usually falls on strong beats like the 1 and the 3. But here, as a result of this acceleration of the harmonic rhythm, we've got the E minor on the weakest beat of the bar, the 4, and then right after we go to Cmaj7, again an accented beat rhythmically on the 1. So we've got 2 consecutive rhythmic accents on the 4 and on the 1. So not only we go to minor territory here with the E minor, we do it with a sudden acceleration of the harmonic pace, what makes it even more dramatic. And I've seen many cases of composers trying to write something in the same style with kind of the same chord progressions and a nice melody to go with it, but usually without touching the regular harmonic rhythm. And I remember a while ago a friend of mine showing me some of his analysis of the music of Bach and Handel from the 18th century, and I remember he was studying exactly the same kind of shifts in the harmonic rhythm. These composers had an additional control on the timing of things. And we know it also from stand-up comedy. We know how obsessed they are about timing because it can make the difference if a joke is funny or not. Lyle, an incredible composer, keyboardist, and a sound designer, Pat Metheny's musical partner for many years, once said that chord progressions on their own can be nice and logical, but you're not going to get a strong reaction from your audience until you've introduced something of yourself. There has to be a human intervention. This is how you truly breathe life into the notes. Now, a good start would be just to start being aware of it. Check out songs that you like and try to see what's going there in terms of their harmonic rhythm. Okay, so let me give you an example. I was looking the other day at the song I Say a Little Prayer for You by Burt Bacharach, It goes like that. Now, it has always fascinated me why certain songs you can listen to over and over and over again without getting tired of. And I realized that in the verse, which is in 4/4 meter, there's one chord of only 2 beats, D7. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was thinking maybe these 2 missing beats cause us to never be completely satisfied with the music, so we want to listen to it over and over and over again. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm planning many more videos on harmony in real life situations like this one. So consider subscribing, and I'll be seeing you in the next videos. Bye bye.